Hi, Rick Landit, AnswersForRealEstate.com. Today I have with me Matt Prate. He's one of our top agents in the office, and he specializes in short sales and helping people who fight foreclosures. As a matter of fact, you should check out his website. It's wefightforeclosures.net. wefightforeclosures.net. So here's the question. I'm trying to find out about homes in my area where the homeowners are in danger of being foreclosed on. I want to be able to deal with the borrowers before they get foreclosed on and become bank-owned. Is there a way I can find a list of pre-foreclosures, houses before they are reported by the bank? I've done some research on the internet, but all I can find are bank-owned properties. Well, Matt, what do you think?
Well, yes, there is a way to find pre-foreclosure properties. In our area, in the Metro Detroit area, all pre-foreclosure properties are published in, well, a lot of them are published in the legal news. They're usually published in different newspapers throughout the country. In our area, a lot of them are published in the legal news. An attorney handling the foreclosure on a property typically has to publish that property 3 times to make it just known to the public that this property is in default, it's going into foreclosure. That's a pre-foreclosure. They're behind in payments. It's not a foreclosure yet. It hasn't went to the sheriff's sale, so it's not in redemption. It's just a pre-foreclosure. So in our area, in the Metro Detroit area, these properties are published in different newspapers. A lot of them in the legal news that we utilize quite often. So you get the legal news. You research these properties. A lot of times you'll find the legal description of the property. You may find an address. You may find the homeowner's name. I think the problem that you're going to have in doing that, going after that market, is you reach out to the people, the homeowners, or you contact their lender and say, hey, we want to buy this property before it goes into foreclosure. It's going to be tough. I mean, these lenders are probably not going to talk to some guy calling off the street. You're not going to have the okay from the homeowner to talk to their lender on their behalf. So it's going to be a tough sale. I mean, it does happen, but it's very tough unless you really know what you're doing, how to approach these banks. So I mean, that's the problem you're going to have going after pre-foreclosures.
Now let me ask, isn't it true that you need a written authorization that the current homeowner has to sign and then give that to the bank so they know that they have permission, legal permission to talk with you on that homeowner's behalf or about the house?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you just call Bank of America and go, I'm calling about information on this Main Street property, they're not going to talk to you. You have to have written authorization from the homeowner on that property specifically to talk to the bank on their behalf. So I think the best way, I mean, if you're looking for pre-foreclosures, properties that are in default, people that are not making payments on their property, I mean, you're surrounded by them. I mean, they're called short sales. Right. These are people that are in default, they haven't made payment, their property may have went to sheriff's sale, may not have went to sheriff's sale, but they're foreclosures, and they're pre-foreclosures. They typically have an agent that knows how to do a short sale, and the agent can negotiate the price for the sale of the property.
Okay, so what they call short sales, if I were looking for what he's asking, a pre-foreclosure, then I would go to the regular MLS database or work through an agent and look specifically for short sales.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, I hope that answers your question. Thanks again, and thank you, Matt.